celebrating life. So I was like, okay, if this is up, then I need to switch from sad songs. And that's what we've been serving the listeners.
True.
Our fans, sad songs, love songs. I was like, let's go back to parting vibes.
Yes.
And I was like, to Ebiluma Abayaye. So that song was produced by Sam Cookie, who is my guitarist. I perform with a band. I'm a live performer, by the way.
Nice.
Yeah, we just did blankets and wine and we killed it.
Waiting for another e-concert. Are you going to be giving us an e-concert first?
I did that.
Yes.
I did an e-concert, but I'm going to do another one introducing a 12-year-old rapper.
Nice. Oh, Jesus. I can't wait. I have to make sure I'm with that one. I have to be there.
I will hit you up. I will hit you up.
Okay.
So my guitarist, who is also producer, created this beat at 3 a.m. in the morning. And then when we woke up in the morning, was like, yo, Buka, I have something for you. He plays it on his phone and it's like, this is a hit.
Okay.
And I'm like, this is a hit. I don't know, but I trust my inner voice.
Yes.
Because there's a way I understand God and there's a way I grew spiritually.
True.
So
I can see the cross all over, you know, putting the cross on.
Yeah.
It just says it all.
So we recorded the song. I wrote the song that same day. He gave me the beat. We recorded it, I think, on July 31st. And it was up on the 3rd of August. Yes, so 5 days after my jam had dropped and it was going viral. Yes, then Crysto Panda releases his song. Actually, I have a friend, a friend who was like, "Gweba copy olimba rafe." You know, she just sent a voice note. It's like, "Gweba copy olimba rafe." Again, on Instagram, yeah, Crysto Panda, and I'm like, "Whoa!" So I go on his Instagram and I find a 15 seconds clip with Ebiluma Abayaye, and it was Ebiluma Abayaye, and I was like, "What the hell?"
And it is your OP.
Yeah, and I played it cool.
Okay.
I played it cool, so he gets to release the song and he calls it Bino. So he switches the title from Ebiluma Abayaye to Bino.
Which is
Yeah.
crazy.
Then I do an interview on a TV station that he works for. Yeah. And then, you know, we go to talk about these things and he denied everything. Me personally, I feel it is okay for him to do his version. It is really very okay. But we should, shift the scene and then start acknowledging people and start celebrating heroes of our generation.
True.
So, if he did that, it's okay. Let him just tell the people that I got inspiration from Bukachimi.
Yeah.
Because when you go into the technicalities of the songs are in the same key, the exact key, they're all in G. And then the song structure is exactly the same. Some of the lyrics, like I said, Vimbia lockdown, Ebiluma Abayaye, Bino, Ebiluma Abayaye, and his is Bino, Ebiluma Abayaye. You get
It's crazy.
And when you listen to the bass line of his song,
Yes.
like it's slightly the same like my bass line. So it's like they got my song and then listened to it and then created something of that.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay, now it actually makes sense. But let me just just ask this. If Crysto Panda right now asked you, accepted and then asked you for a collaboration, would you allow to do something together? Or is there some beef in between you two now?
No, I don't beef, by the way. I do not beef. One thing I learned as a Christian is when you hold a grudge or when you hold hatred, you're blocking most of your chances. Yeah, I have so much respect for Crysto Panda as a youth who's doing something positive to impact, because he has a huge following. Yeah, and then they look up to him, so I have so much respect for him. Why it is declining is because he should tell those people the truth. I know it's hard to tell the truth, but it's worth saying. If he comes and we should work together, it's all about each one teach one. So however much we are having all this happening, I can learn something from him, he can also learn something from me. But then whatever is happening right now, he should just man up and tell the world, this is the honest truth.
Honest truth.
Yeah.
But talking about honest truth, one thing I know is that as we keep giving our songs hit after hit, in between there, of course, crazy beef does happen. But imagine if copyright was real in Uganda right now. You as an artist, what would you do?
Well, to be honest, as an artist, I wouldn't sue Crysto Panda. I mean, my art is really expensive for him to have the sounds to pay for it or to pay for the damages, because it comes from a good place, which is the heart. Yeah, so I wouldn't sue him. But I mean, if he played with the exact sound, someone else would sue him.
But sometimes I was actually having a conversation with a friend of mine, and I was telling her I'm gonna have the guy on the show tomorrow, and then she's like, but then he says that Crysto caught his vibe, but then he also caught party after party. Then I think both of them are wrong.
I knew people would pull out the guns and want to shoot me in the foot.
True.
But fact is, like I said it, I can even show to the world a screenshot of the text I sent to Big Trio. I respect people. When you go to my YouTube and check out Ebiluma Abayaye, there's a description you add. I added the people who brought the slogan, who made it popular. I'm a person who respects people's hustle, people's grind, people's inventions. If you invent something, I'm gonna credit you if I'm gonna use it.
I know, right?
And now, as a musician, I'll acknowledge the fact on air that what I did, repurposing and sampling Big Trio's song without contacting him, was wrong. But when I realized the song was blowing away, because when a song blows away, you're going to start making money off it.
Yes.
And when you start making money off it, then it's affecting the other brand.
Yes.
So I wrote to Big Trio out of respect. And I told him, you know what? This wasn't any of my intention.
But 2020 is quite crazy. You already give us hit after hit, beer after beer, Abayaye. But what more should we expect? We also have Lisa out there. So 2020 is still big, still large. What should we be expecting from Buka?
Well, we live in life. We live in life positive.
Okay.
It is a little bit sad that for us as musicians, we ain't working. But I don't say we are not working. We are still working. It's all about choosing or training your mind to think positive. Because this already does exist. So what's your plan B? It hit us off guard, but then we've had these months to rethink, and then reinvent yourself, and then think of other opportunities to tap in. Personally, I've known music all my life.
Sure.
And this is my business. I have to make it happen by any means possible. So I'm gonna look at music in a different way. I'll thank God that my music right now is published by Mr. Easy's Empower Africa.
Wow! Oh my God! Those are big things, Porpe.
Yeah, they've been happening, but on low-key,
So we're getting like an exclusive in here, man. We're spreading it. That's how we roll Radio Tada Radio. We try our best to show you guys we are the future, man. There's a reason why we leave it up.
Yeah, I was one of the musicians that Mr. Easy picked up to support with a music video of worthy $3,000.
I don't need to say.
And we shot the video. But we didn't shoot the video already.
Okay.
We didn't shoot the video already. So I sped it all. And then after that, they realized that we go through a problem of monetizing and protecting our craft. So they created a platform on behalf of Vidya. Like Vidya is one of the 5 biggest publishing plants in the world. It publishes for Taylor Swift, Kanye West, Jay-Z. So I am blessed.
No, so all I know right now is I should be expecting a collab from you and Mr. Easy anytime. It could just be dropping a boom. Right?
Well, I believe in the right timing. Right now, what I need, my critical need in my career is not a Mr. Easy collabo.
So what should be?
What I need right now, I haven't even discovered my sound yet. I'm just experimenting. I'm just having fun. But once I discover my sound, and then know that, okay, now this sound is the signature sound of Bukachimi, then I will do collabos. And actually, that's the reason why I haven't done more collabos here. Of course, there are some that I would love to do, but then timing is key.
But we're talking about sounds. Just let's look through. What kind of music do you listen to? Just on a chill.
It depends. It depends on the mood.
Mm.
And most times I listen to one song on repeat.
What song is that? You know, you're on Shoot Your Shot. You never know, we could be having it and be dropping it just for you.
Well, of lately, I love Cesar Ass's "Where Wow." There's a lady's voice that I don't know. She sang something that caught my attention. Like that vibe is life. That vibe is life. Where wow, it's the way. The vibe is.
Yeah, you know what, Booker? Let's just put this on hold just for a little bit. I also want to listen to this woman's voice. I want to know how she sounds.